Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Araceli with Planning con Calma, where I invite you to come in and sit down while we slow down and talk planners, journals, and stationery. In today's video, I will be prepping my week at a glance in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. If that's something that interests you, please consider like and subscribing. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and set up my week at a glance in my Daily Duo. I'm taking a break from my passion planner because that's very work-centric, and there are a couple of changes going on currently at my workplace, so I'm not having as many meetings as I'm used to. So that's kind of why that's the case. And so yeah, I'm really excited. I'm also really excited because if you caught in my last video, I am hoping to go ahead and purchase, or I went ahead and I purchased, I should say, the life planner, but I purchased the hourly layout. And so I'm really excited because I think I'm gonna Franken-plan, or Franken my planner. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna finish out this journal since it goes through June, finish this one out, and then Franken-plan that hourly layout with my second Daily Duo. So stay tuned on that. I'll definitely be sharing a haul video as well as a tutorial, which is basically me learning off of tutorials that I've been watching on how to kind of go ahead and uncoil and recoil that. So stay tuned for that. I ended up falling for it, but actually one of the main reasons is I've been watching a lot of creators. Where's my Erin Condren ruler? 1 second. I've been watching a lot of creators kind of go through their Franken-plan or go through kind of what they're thinking of using. Specifically, I believe like watching a lot of creators talk about, how the Daily Duo is really great in some instances, but in others it lacks, or like how you're able to customize. For example, now with the new Daily Duo, you're able to add like things to the back, but it would be nice if you could even like redistribute within your journal. So I definitely think that it is something that interests me, and so I'm curious to see how it goes. I originally didn't want to purchase anything because my first instinct was, wow, well, I just bought a Daily Duo. I don't really want to purchase another one. And so that felt kind of like my only option. But when I started watching a couple of like week at a glance in the hourly, it felt like I could do a lot of pre-planning there. So I'm like really excited. It's every 4 lines. I'm really excited to be able to do that and like create a planner that works for me. And I'm still hoping to I don't know, because I think another question that I kind of have to myself, which again it'll be kind of like a learning process, is if I want to keep my passion planner strictly work and then do the Erin Condren like Franken planner, that weekly layout, if I want to do that strictly like life. But I'm thinking I will probably end up doing a more detailed passion planner just for myself, and then do a more general version both for YouTube as well as like myself on here. So we'll go ahead and brainstorm. Also tune into this next week's upcoming Daily Duo, because I'm going to be making some changes on how I plan. And so stay tuned for that if you're interested. So I went ahead and I made these again. This will be 2 millimeters and then 11 millimeters. And it's 4 lines across. It'll get us to the 7 days. And I'm going to go ahead and choose which washi tape. This one is really thin. So I think I'm going to pass on this one. This one was the one I was using before, and I don't know, I think I liked it better with the purple. So I think I might go ahead and use this green one from Cabecito Designs. I'll go ahead and link her down below again. Not sponsored or anything, purchased it with my own money. Yeah, it's super cute. I like the little truck. It reminds me of a truck my grandpa used to have growing up. So let's see if I can go ahead and get this. So, ooh, perfect. It's so cute. And again, I think the green really looks nice. I'm gonna let the orange peek out a little bit. Up to you if you want to fully cover that. I kind of want to see it. I'm gonna try to cut it so that I save a little bit of the flower for next time. So there we go. Super cute. Perfect. So then I'm gonna go ahead and take out my stencil from the back of my journal here. Perfect. So I think, let's see what I ended up doing last time. So I did important, which again, I really don't write anything like important for the week. Like I don't turn to it. So I'm gonna think about I'm gonna write it down and see if I can brainstorm ways to use it, because I was intending this to be more of like a brain dump place. But I'm the type of person, when something comes to mind, I do it immediately, which is not good because I then get distracted. Here, I think I had like some bleedings from somewhere. So I'm gonna try to be better about using that to write down like actual tasks for the week, and maybe that'll be something that I should do during this video. So let's do that before I forget and don't do it. So then we go ahead and write quote here. And I actually went ahead and I looked for a quote beforehand. I feel like I always forget to look for a quote, and then I'm like trying to find one during this video to do it with you guys, but cool. And so then we're gonna, oh, this looks bigger than normal. I don't know if that's just me. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It is bigger. Why did I do that bigger? I think it's supposed to be 1, and I ended up doing 2 for some reason. Yeah. Well, guess that's my mistake. Let's see. I like to do it down here. And so Monday is going to be, let's see. I think we're already going to be in May. Yeah, it's going to be May 6th. Wow. Monday is the 6th. Tuesday is the 7th. Wednesday is the 8th. Thursday is the 9th. Friday is the 10th. Saturday is the 11th, and Sunday is the 12th. Perfect. And then what I really like to do is use my Crayola Super Tip, just go over it to add some color to it. this way, and then I also just give it a quick little outline here. Nothing too much. So, perfect. And then I am also going to go ahead and draw a line. 1 second. And I was thinking that in my new layout, I would actually be able to do some more of what I do here. And so then I'm probably going to be able to use all 4 lines for gratitude, or maybe still divide it in 2 and like figure out something to do for the other one. So we'll see if I end up deciding to do there. I like to create, let's see, this is a little different than what I've been doing, but just create a little drop shadow there. I like how that looks. And then we're going to go ahead and take a pencil and kind of mark this in half. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have been doing any gratitude, or if there's like any tips that I've shared that have been helpful. I'd really like to know that too, because again, they're helpful for me. I found that I am doing things a little bit differently than some creators, and so I'm hoping that I can provide guidance and some, different ways of using the planners if possible. Let's keep going. Ooh. But yeah, let's see. While I'm doing this part, let me think out loud of like anything important. I do need to look for a dentist, but I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. That's something. I was trying to schedule like a hair appointment because I need trim, but that I also booked for this weekend, so that's good. I think something that I do want to plan for that I might put in this important line here is to schedule my next massage, because I just had one, but I want to schedule the next one. And I actually was talking to a couple of the receptionists, and they were talking about a really nice scalp massage with like whey oil. So I'm hoping to do that next time, but I think I have to plan around a wash day, because that is going to kind of get a little bit messy. But they were talking about how they used to use coconut oil, and now they're using this like whey scalp serum, which doesn't leave your hair as greasy. So also a really good way to try that out and see if that's something I'm interested in. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So I'll put that on there. What else? I'll look at my monthly and see if there's anything else that needs to be done. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and dent that. And then I'm going to go ahead and mark my quote really quickly while I have it up on my thing. So it kind of matches last week, where it says, "You fall in love with the people who make you love the person you are when you're around them." And I love that. And that's something I've been reflecting on, is like, what is that person? Like, what are the qualities that they bring out? Because I am a strong believer that different people bring out different qualities in you. And so sometimes you miss a person because you miss the qualities that they brought out. So I'm thinking of doing a little bit of reflection on this. And that's also like something else that I'm thinking of doing is, again, like, since this is hopefully going to go into the new hourly layout, the second section where I write down like every day, like what are my to-dos, I might use the second section to write down like reflections, like try to reflect on this code daily, and then still have the top be gratitude. So again, keep an eye out for that. I'm also really excited to have the stencil that comes with the Erin Condren journals now, or planners now, because this one, again, my gripe with it is that I'm like unable to do multiple and then I can't see it, so they're like never even, which isn't a huge thing, but it'll be nice to have that. So massage schedule, let's go ahead and see my monthly. Let's go. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's see. So it starts on May 6th, which I actually have. I like to do it in the color of the month just to, add some color. So I have to take my dog back to the vet because she's 15, and I'm kind of frustrated because I took her to get her blood work done and like annual exam, and they took her blood and then they forgot to pick up the lab sample. And so I'm going to have to wrangle her back in, and she just like gets really stressed. So I'd rather not do that. But again, I can't help it. It has to be done. So I have to go again. And then let me take out my stickers real quick. On Tuesday, I have to put my dog's tick medicines, which again, our little margarita actually means tick meds because I'm trying to use it up. And then on Wednesday, I'm hosting at 8 a.m. And then I actually have a dinner at 6. I'll write that down. I have therapy at 4 p.m. And I want to get a mani-pedi on Friday with my mom, but I am holding off on that to make sure I can schedule it. I think I might though, because on Saturday is my brother's graduation, and so I think I'm gonna put a sticker for that because I think that's very important. And again, I think I'm gonna call and schedule that for me and my mom. So that's another thing I can put on the important. Let's go ahead and do that. So schedule mani-pedi. Okay, so I have literally a bunch of stickers that I have in my repertoire. Let's see if I'm able. I wonder if this has any graduation stuff. Yeah, it does. Perfect. So I'll use this graduation. So I'll go ahead and use that. And that is going to be on Saturday. It's my brother's graduation. And then on Friday, again, I'm hoping to do the nail appointment. So we're going to go ahead and get a nail decal here. Why not? And then I get paid this Friday as well. So I like to write that down. Let's see. I know that I have a like payday sticker around here. These are bills due, so it's not that. Excuse me. Okay, we can go ahead and use this one. So I get paid this day. Perfecto. Good. Okay. So it looks like we are good on that. I'm excited I got to use that little graduation sticker and I found it. And then I don't have anything on Sunday. So yeah, that looks like I am honestly done with my week at a glance for this week. Again, very short and sweet. Um, I'm really excited to hopefully pre-plan for the next one. So if you liked today's video, please consider like and subscribing and turning on the bell notifications. I try to post my week at a glance every Friday, and then my daily duo kind of pre-planned every Wednesday. That's becoming really helpful for me. So yeah, I'm hoping to stick to that schedule for you guys also, so you guys know when that comes in. But yeah, something short and sweet, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.